Hello, this is Sheila with a quick reminder about what you need to do in week 3 of Inf6350. So you're starting off in the lab in the mapping building. I'll just go now to week 3, and just as a reminder, as a preparation for the first part, which is about information literacy and context, I've asked you to look at the article by me and Bill Johnston, Transforming Information Literacy for Higher Education, and so forth. So if you click on that, the article will come up. The other thing that I've asked you to do for this coming week is to prepare a blog post each, or make a blog post each, about the information universe, thinking about a time when you needed to find information, identifying the types of resources or sources of information you found. In this blog post here, I've linked some examples from last year. I'll just mention that although there were some extra examples from the year before last, which I linked on Monday, but suddenly Blogger has actually deleted the 2011 blogs, so you're just left with these 3 links here, which give you examples of people last year and how they described. Clicking on should find examples of how people were describing a search and the resources they found. I'd like to mention also that at this point, I believe the first from your year to post about the information universe is on Team B's blog. So congratulations to Team B. You seem to have got the first post about the information universe. So there's even an example there, and hopefully there'll be more by the time that you're listening to this. So get blogging. If you have any questions about blogging, ask me about them. Just to go back to Blackboard Learning. So that's a summary of what you need to do. I was going to also highlight some other people's blogs, so I'll just click through a few blogs where I noted some nice posts about the 7 pillars of information literacy. Do you remember? You're supposed to be blogging about that at the end of week 1 and finishing it off if you hadn't quite finished in class. Some of you have and some of you haven't. So here we have the Rice team, who got a series of very nice posts here about their team members and their information literacy in relation to the Sconnell 7 pillars. Team Q, Team K, and Hey iSchool blog, which is the blog of Team H. There are some other blog posts about the 7 pillars. I just thought I'd highlight those 4 because they seem to have a nice contribution from various members of the team in each case. So you could have a look to see what other people have said by looking at those blogs. We will sometimes highlight some blogs that we think are particularly useful, and there will be a little time to work on your blog this coming Tuesday in the first part of the session. So that's it, week 3. I'll see you next week in the Mapping Lab.